Okay, I'm going to show you how to install Backtrack 4 in VMware. It's pretty simple, just new virtual machine, or you can go file, new virtual machine. I'm going to go ahead and do custom on this one because there's something different that I do for Backtrack 4. Go ahead and browse for it. Next, it's the same Linux 2.x kernel, 2.6x kernel. Name it whatever you want. Next, if you're doing the custom, you can select the number of processors. I'm going to leave it at 1. Then you can select how much memory. I usually put it just over a gig, usually 1002 or 1028 or 24, somewhere around there. Yeah, you want to use the NAT. Go ahead and go with the recommended. Now you want to go ahead and create a new virtual disk. SCSI. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this, allocate all disk space now. What this is going to do is it's going to stop the file that all the stuff will be saved in from expanding at all. If you don't click this, the amount of memory that this virtual machine uses up is going to vary depending on how much stuff you save in the virtual machine. If you click this, no matter how much you save, it's going to stay 8 gigs. Click next. I'm going to go ahead and save it in this. And then just leave it. Make sure you have power on this virtual machine after creation clicked. And you click finish, and it's going to go ahead and create that disk. It's finished creating the disk, and now it's booting up VMware. You're going to be met with this interface. You just want to click into the virtual machine and hit enter. Okay, then it's going to come up with this root at BT. You just type start X. Enter. We get a little startup music here in a second. Wasn't that nice? Okay, and now you're up and running. You can do whatever you want with it. It'll work. But one of the advantages of Backtrack 4 over Backtrack 3 is it comes with this little install sh, and if you do this, which I'm going to do, basically it's going to install it onto VMware so that you don't have to keep the ISO that you have. You can delete that and it'll free up a little bit more memory, and it'll still run. Backtrack 3, as you probably know, because I think I said in one of my other videos, but Backtrack 3, you have to keep that ISO. With this, if you install this, you don't have to keep it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it in New York because that doesn't really bother me. Set the keyboard layout to whatever country you're in. I'm in the USA. Okay, now I usually do the guided just because it's a lot easier. You got less options you have to mess with. If you really know what you're doing with the VMware and Backtrack and everything, you can go ahead and do the manual if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and use the guided. It's easier. Now this part's going to take I'd say 30 minutes to possibly an hour to complete this installation. We still got a few more steps before it starts installing, but it's just something to note that it's going to take quite a while. Okay, this tells you basically what all it's going to do. If you want to change the proxy server you want to use, or your port number, or the device you're using to install, you can do that with the advanced options. I would just leave that the same. Okay, so now that installation is complete, it asks us to restart, so we're going to go ahead and click restart now. And it'll shut down and start back up. But it should ask us now. Yeah, see here it says please remove the disk and close the tray if any. There isn't any in this case, and then press enter. So you just want to click into the virtual machine and press enter so it can actually shut down. And then it will boot back up. Okay, after it's done setting up and everything, you're gonna be asked for your login. The login is by default, it's root, R-O-O-T, no capitals, and then you'll be asked for the password, which is root backwards, which I guess is TOR, T-O-O-R, no capitals. And then when it gets to this, you again type start X. And it'll go ahead and launch the X desktop. Damn. But yeah, that's about it. You can now do whatever you want with it. Go ahead and experiment, find out all the different commands, hack a few networks. Yeah. So that's it. Peace.